Yo, what is up guys? It is the Sad Orlando Magic fan, and today I have decided that I'm going to make a video on the Orlando Magic's future and our latest draft pick of Cole Anthony. Let's get right into it. Now, we'll start off with Cole Anthony and what I feel like he could do for this team. At the moment, we need to see if Cole Anthony can prove himself due to the fact that he was injured this season. I'm very confident that he will do so, but I see him starting off the season coming off the bench as a sixth man or seventh man. And I see Marco Fultz starting just because of the fact of his playmaking was elite this season, and I see his jump shot with great improvement. Cole Anthony is a great offensive point guard, and we need that because we are a great defensive team, and so Cole Anthony's defense isn't really going to be that much of a factor. We just need him to bring offense, and because that is something we have lacked in for years. It is what's keeping us from going over the hump and trying to become serious contenders. Another thing that's keeping us from being serious contenders is obviously the fact that we're not making any big moves. Our team's content with making the 8th seed every year. That is our GM. He is okay with making the 8th seed every year, and he actually had a quote. I went on it, and his quote was, "It's hard to trade. It's hard to trade a team. It's hard to make moves on a team if you like the players." There's something around the lines of like, "It's hard to trade someone if you like them," and it's like, it's like a business, and I don't think our GM sees it as a business because he doesn't want to trade anyone because he likes them apparently, which makes no sense. But continuing on, Cole Anthony, I see him averaging his rookie season. I'm going to be realistic here. A lot of people are saying he's rookie of the year. I see him making all rookie first team. 100% see him doing that, but I do not see him winning rookie of the year. I see he might surprise me, and if so, that will make me a happy Orlando Magic fan. But I believe his rookie season he would be averaging 12 to 13 points, on pretty good efficiency for a rookie. Like 40, I'd see him averaging like 12 points on like 45% shooting and 30, 34, 35% from three. Um, and I see him. He's never really been much of a passer, so I see him at most averaging 4 assists, his rookie season. But our team should be able to improve on that. I see him averaging like 1 or 2 rebounds. You know, actually I take that shit back. He might be averaging like 4, 5, just because of our coach Steve Clifford. He'll probably get defense out of him, which might get him. He might become more aggressive, getting inside the paint, trying to get rebounds. But we're just gonna be realistic here and say he's averaging like 2 or 3 rebounds due to the fact that he's 6'3" and he's and this is the NBA. This is a men's league. Unless you're Russell Westbrook, you ain't gonna be rebounding a lot if you're 6'3" and he's not really the strongest point guard out there. And even though he's shown on multiple levels in college that he doesn't show effort on defensive end, I touched on it earlier that Steve Clifford is by far up there for best defensive coaches. Well, obviously he's already up there right now, but I mean by the end of his career he might be up there all the time when it comes to just getting your team just amazing on defense. Nowhere near. He's not. I don't see him nowhere near. Like I'm not saying he's like nowhere like a top coach of all time. Nowhere near that. Not even close. I'm saying when it comes to just making your team great on defense, I see him making Cole Anthony a great team defender. Steph Curry, we know him. He's pretty much a liability shooting. I mean not shooting. I mean defending on ball, but just always think of Steph Curry. In his prime, he was averaging like 2 steals, and how he was doing that is because he was playing good team defense. He was calling out things. He was getting to the passing lanes, getting them steals. And personally, I mean, of course, still brought their defense down, but was able to help out somewhat on the other end, and that is what I see Steve Clifford doing to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony might even, by the end of his career, become a good on-ball defender in the prime of his career due to the fact of Steve Clifford's type of coaching. But something else about Steve Clifford, which a lot of Orlando fans may not like, is he doesn't like to play his young guys unless you can contribute. He's one of those coaches that believes if you can't contribute now, you're not getting that many minutes. That is why somebody like Mo Bamba, who I have constantly pushed forward to get more minutes in the lineup, has not really gotten that much. I think he averaged like 14 minutes in the 2019-2020 season. But the only way I can see Mo Bamba getting more minutes if our team is smart and decides to trade Nikola Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic is a great player. He's been great for our team, and honestly has just anchored our entire team on the offensive, and has been not too much of a light. Has been actually pretty solid actually on defense, and what's it called? Has brought us to the playoffs twice in a row. But Vucevic is in his prime, and I feel like he'd be great on a win-now team. We're not in win-now mode. Our team is in the state where we're okay making the 8th seed, 7th seed, making the playoffs in general. We're just not. Our team does not have the mentality that we want to win a championship. We want to make the playoffs, so we just want to give our fans entertainment, and I'm not with that. I want to be a contender. I am okay with entertainment, but yeah, they kind of feel that our team is not really that entertaining to watch. At least when it comes to, if you're wondering, guys, about this, I left for like a few seconds, so I went AFK here, but whatever. What's it called? But Nikola Vucevic, I love the guy. Averaged a 27 point double. Dropped 35 points, like unguardable in game 1 against the Bucks. But I personally think if we could package him up, get a pick, maybe get a pick or two, and maybe a young player. Who knows? I know it's asking a lot, so I'm just trying to get. I just want either picks or young players and assets to if we traded Nikola Vucevic. That's personally my opinion. Now, what could we do after? Now, if we traded Vuce, what I think could happen to our franchise is, if we're playing the smart, Chuma Okeke will come off the. Well, actually, I feel like Chuma Okeke will actually start due to the fact of Jonathan Isaac being out of the lineup. Yeah, and our. Let me get this out of the way. Point guard would be Markelle Fultz. Shooting guard would be Evan Fournier, unless we trade him, which a lot of Orlando fans, including me, are pushing for to trade Evan Fournier. He's basically the Taj Gibson of our team. If Bulls fans remember Taj Gibson, obviously you guys do, but not for good reasons. Oh yeah, I just want to, real quick, while I'm in the middle of recording this, I'd like to say thank you, DJ Augustine, for 4 great years with the Orlando Magic. I hope that your time with the Bucks will be successful, and you can have as much success as possible, DJ Augustine. Thank you. He's done so much for the city, and there's nothing else we could have asked for you. Now, moving on. If we traded, Evan Fournier, even I feel like if Markelle Fultz can get his jump shot running, because he's really good on defense, I could potentially see him running the 2. If he can get all, but this is a what if. If Markelle Fultz could get his jump shot. If not, it's kind of confusing on how we're gonna work Cole Anthony and Markelle Fultz. Cole Anthony definitely cannot play the 2. Like, definitely cannot, because I do not see him being that good on defense. Markelle Fultz, he's good enough on defense to defend the 2 position. But the question is, he's not like the ideal 2 position due to the fact that he can't really score that as good as other 2s. But we're just gonna say in this what if situation, if Markelle Fultz gets a jump shot, we could see a lineup of Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, Chuma Okeke, due to the fact that Jonathan Isaac will be out for the season due to his ACL. I pray that he can come back. He was basically our only future. Literally every Orlando fan, he was like literally our only hope. Him and Markelle Fultz and Bo Bamba, and people are sleeping on Chuma, in my opinion. I see Chuma definitely making all-rookie second team. I definitely see him making all-rookie team. But I'm not going to be delusional here. He has potential to make all-rookie first team. I honestly, if you guys go to Magic social media, they're actually, I don't want to be rude here, but there's a lot of what I like to call delusional Magic fans. People who say stuff like Rookie of the Year for Chuma Okeke, and I just like, it's not realistic in my opinion. To believe that Chuma Okeke would be able to come in right off the bat and be who he is. I don't think Magic fans are keeping in mind that he's coming off an ACL injury, and he's a rookie. So he's going to get into this league new. So I actually do not see him guaranteed winning Rookie of the Year. It's not really nowhere near guaranteed actually, but if you yeah, it would be Markelle Fultz, Cole Anthony, Chuma Okeke, and I guess Aminu will be playing the 4 position. I didn't check. I knew we signed 2 people. We signed this Canadian dude and something Bacon. I didn't check social media, so it's not fresh in my mind. But I know we made 2 free agent signings. One of them was for this Canadian guy. He averaged like 15 points, 6 or 7 rebounds, 5 or 6 assists. And we also signed this some D. His first name starts with a D, and his last name is Bacon. From what I've seen, I mean, he might be pretty good. We signed Michael Carter Williams. Re-signed him because he was actually doing pretty solid for us. And what's it called? And we are actually clearing up room for free agency, which we actually, from what I've checked, I'm pretty sure we actually have a pretty good amount of money for free agency, which is incredible because we usually don't have that for a franchise. I'm running out of time because this game didn't last as long, so I'm going to try and speed this up a little. So, with that starting lineup, we'll have Amito at the 4, and then Mo Bamba at the 5. Mo Bamba, I see him, and if we can maximize his potential, averaging 20 to 22 points, and 10 rebounds to 11 rebounds, and being great on the defensive end. Scary on the defensive end. And once Jonathan Isaac comes back, once I get this last lineup out, I'm just gonna say bye, explain why I was gone, and then we're gonna end the video. Starting lineup will be Cole Anthony at the 1, Marco Fultz at the 2, Chuma Okeke at the 3, Jonathan Isaac at the 4, Mo Bamba at the 5. Great lineup defensively. If you don't count Cole Anthony and you pray Marco Fultz gets a jump shot. Great offensively if our young players live up to their potential that they have. They have the potential. They have the intangibles. They just gotta get there with hard work and effort. Other than that, thank you for watching the video. I apologize I was gone. The truth is I was been busy with school and stuff, and I just want to say thank you so much for being this patient. Have a great day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below any ideas or videos. This is episode 1 of Basketball Talk with the Sad Orlando Magic fan. Bye.